And finally, question 11 gave you an opportunity to be creative, to be clever, to, I don't know, to do a lot of different things. And I didn't get a lot of different answers. I got a lot of really boring things, like literally multiplying that times 1 or adding 0 to it. It was crazy. So what you're asked to do is come up with several expressions that are equivalent to 2y x to the negative second. One of the answer that I saw most often was just simplifying this and writing it as 2y over x squared, and that's certainly true, and that's a valid answer, right? And I would say that I guess that does involve division. From that, you could, for example, put 5 factors of x in both the numerator and denominator. So I could write this as 2y x to the 5th over x to the 7th power. That's a possibility, right? It's definitely equivalent. It's still 2y times x to the negative second power, but I've got a bunch more factors of y there. And you didn't even have to stop at the variable x. You could have said, oh, let's multiply this 2 times 8. So I could get a 16, and then down on my bottom I could have an 8. I get this y and x to the 5th, x to the 7th. I guess I should be happy because most of your answers were really easy for me to look at and verify, but I think you could have done a little bit more. It said 1 should involve multiplication. I guess if I wanted to build something that involved multiplication, I could write, for example, 2 times y to the negative 3rd power times y to the 4th power. That's just plain old y. And then I could just go ahead and just tack in the times x to the negative 2. So anyways, there's a lot of different things you could have written. I just needed one of them to involve multiplication, at least one to involve division, and they all had to be equivalent to 2y times x to the negative second power.